YouTube faithful, what's going on? It is opening day Thursday. The video is late. I told you guys I was traveling. I've been up since 6 a.m., went to bed at 1 a.m., didn't have a lot of sleep, had to travel. I'm currently in Florida for my sister's wedding, so bear with me. Today is opening day. A lot of the MLB games already started. I understand that, but we do have 3 late night hammer games that I want to discuss, and I want to have a fun time. I want to go over these hitters. We're going to take some of these hitters for the late night. I did post the projections and plays for everybody in the Discord last night. Looks like Paul Skeens, my pirate, is on his way to cashing for us. We'll have to wait and see, but I am going to give you guys a hitter 4-man today that I like. Mostly studs while the lines are low at the 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I'm going to fade the pitchers for the late slate for the most part. There is a few that I think you could go, and I'm also going to talk about the NBA as well. Let's see if we can put together a 5-man. Yesterday was an absolute movie. Keep in mind, I was traveling all day yesterday and was still able to cook. I literally had to do the live stream in my car while my wife drove, so it was interesting to say the least, but I was able to feed the Discord. All you had to do was put the bread in your mouth and swallow. Pause. I gave the 2-mans, James Harden and Towns, cash that. I gave the 2-man with Poole and Edwards. I gave this 6-man and 4-man to end the night, the same game parlay for the D-gens that missed the early cash. Booker, Durant, White, and Porzingis. 10x for our troubles. Murray stayed under his rebounds. I had this masterpiece right here, Luka's points, Halliburton's blocks and steals, and his assist. Murray under, James Harden's PRA. I gave all these out on the YouTube for the most part, touched on them a little bit, so hopefully we can repeat that today. I mean, we are on an absolute heater. This was the parlay play slip from YouTube yesterday that missed by hook, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but Quentin Grimes was literally green. I made this slip on parlay play live on this YouTube channel yesterday, also posted it in the Discord, and Quentin Grimes got gate kept in the 4th quarter, came back in with 3 seconds left, dished a dime. They overturned it. Unfortunately, game over to sell. It was literally cinema, but if you mixed and matched, or if you just tailed straight up, you could and should have made money. I also had these plays in plenty of other lineups, so overall, it was a great day. This was my main 2-man that I had posted early. I mean, guys, it was fire, so let's continue that momentum. When the video is done or midway through, I will give you that promo code for the Dub Club /Discord, how to get in, so you can start becoming a member and start hitting and winning and being a part of our live streams. Get my data projections. You're gonna want them for MLB. I released a sheet today with every hitter and every pitcher and gave a projection, and we're gonna be doing that all season long. So first, we're gonna start with the NBA today, and we'll close with the MLB hitter lineup, okay? And I'm gonna go here pretty fast because I'm going to my nephew's baseball game. Again, I'm at my parents' house, so be patient with me. I will be releasing these videos and still producing content. It's just going to be on a sporadic schedule. So here we go. The first thing I want to talk about is Jordan Poole. I would suggest 1 to 2 lineups with this. You know they gatekeep him randomly, and you know he's terrible this season because he doesn't care. They're trying to lose, but I do think at 14.5 you should have some exposure. Okay, that's Jordan Poole, and he is popular. The next play that I like is Franz Wagner, 19.5 Goblin or 22.5. Why the Goblins? Well, because I got him at 24.5 versus Dallas. They bumped it to an even 25, so if you want to go there, you can, but right now I think the Goblin is optimal. And you can see I'm in an arena state, but they do have flex now, which is awesome. And then the pair for there where you can go is Mr. Sengun, 10.5 rebounds, okay? Kessler shouldn't be playing a full game just like last time. You saw how they gatekeep him out. Sengun should be able to do whatever he wants here. This lineup right here would pay 2.5x. Remember, we've been using Pick Finder, and I am going to show you guys why this is so important. I have been on a heater, and I've been using Pick Finder to do it, as well as my projections. Keep in mind Dyson Daniels, we're going to talk about him in momentarily, but I want to look at Sengun real quick. You can see here, Sengun, 10.5 rebounds. He's averaging 10.9 over the last 10, 60% over the last 5, 60% last 10, 53% hit rate over the last 15, and head-to-head, 75%. He's on a streak of -1, and over the season, 43%. But if we look at this, we can look at, remember, the defense. You can see they're 14th in giving up rebounds to his position, and similar players, only 8 of 40 have hit this. So centers are not grabbing rebounds, which makes this scary. However, guys like Duran, Cash, Reed, Cash. Klingon, Cash. Hartenstein, Cash. Zubac is kind of similar to those player types. Zubac had 15 here. Nick Richards, I think he can grab 11. It's going to be sweaty. I'm not anchoring it by any means, but it's definitely going in the mix. And then you can see over here, Dyson Daniels, okay? 4 defensive rebounds. Look at this. The last 5, 80%. Last 10, 80%. Last 15, 66%. Head-to-head, 60%. I do believe Dyson Daniels' RA is in play, as well as his defensive rebounds. You can see similar players, only 13 of 35, but we want to look at those players. Jalen Green, Desmond Bain, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich wasn't a name you'd expect to see. Yodani. And it tells you who was on the court, how many minutes they played. So all of this, guys, is optimal, okay? So you can do something like this right here. You could throw in Dyson Daniels, who does have that push equity with the 4 defensive rebounds. I also think his RA's in play at 10.5. Sorry, my computer's running a little bit slow, but here this is right here, or his 10.5 RA. I think either one of these are fine. And then I have a couple of first half plays that I like for you guys. Now I have a full playlist posted already in the Discord, but for the first half, we got to go back to him. Okay, we got to go back to Dylan Brooks. Now I wouldn't put him in the same lineup with these guys because you want your first half players to be separate. So you just do this right here. We just cashed on this yesterday. My rule is whenever Luka is below 25.5, I take it. It's that simple. If he's 26, I fade. 25.5 or lower, I take it. So his first half PRA with Dylan Brooks, who has been an absolute wagon. Remember, we can go back to Pick Finder here and I will prove it to you. Look, 7.5 points, average last 10, 10. Last 5, 100%. Last 10, 100%. Last 15, 93% hit rate. But the head-to-head is bad, but he's hit this 11 times in a row. The head-to-head is bad, okay? I will concede that. But look at this, guy. Look at this. I mean, you got to take a shot here. 16 of 36 have hit the over. Mobley, Tatum, Scotty Barnes. We're taking a shot. If he sells, he sells. And the other first half person is none other than Toumani Camara, 14.5 fantasy score. The wagon has wheels again, and I think it's hitting. We will check him out real quick. Remember, guys, you can use this new tool Pick Finder and get 10% off for life if you use promo code CRUSH. The link's in the description, or you can just go to pickfinder.app and load it up and put in code CRUSH. It's $14.99 a month, but you're going to get 10% off for life. So hurry up and get in the mix before that gets taken away sometime. They may take it away. You never know, man. Things happen. So take advantage of it while you can. But let's look at Toumani Camara. Similar players going over 14 fantasy score. 14 of 36. You can see he depends on those blocks and steals. I'm going to take a shot on it. And if you don't want Toumani, you can always go to Denny Avdija. Okay, his first half points or his first quarter points. So those are the 5 that I like that I wanted to touch on. I have like 5 or 6 more that are in the Dub Club right now. If you sign up with any of my Pick'em partners, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay, which you saw that ParlayPlay lineup we did was a banger yesterday on this channel. Use code CRUSH. You'll get your deposit match. You can get in for 30 days free, or you go to CaptainCrush.net. Gold package, $24.99, but I do have that promo for you guys because of MLB. Can't tell you how excited I am. MLB is back. You go to the gold package, which will get you everything. The projection sheets, the live streams, promo code MLB, all caps. And for new members, it takes off $10, so you're getting in for $15. Completely cheap. On the cheap for you guys. So make sure you're getting in the mix, guys. This isn't going to be here forever. It ends when I get back to home, okay? I'm down in Florida until the 31st. When I get back, this promo is gone. You want to be in here. I am going to be teaching the MLB classes. I think 30 of you have already signed up via this promo code, 30 new members. So I will go over those MLB on the live stream. You're going to get my projection sheets for the pitchers that look just like this. Zach Gallen. I give you strikeout, walks, hits allowed, earned run, inning pitch, and pitches. And I do that with the NBA as well, and for the hitters. And you get all my slips, guys. Look at this. Right last night, I put this in. People, I didn't want people to force it. I was traveling, but I gave them the option. I gave them the 4-man, cash it up. Here was the 2-man, cash it up. This one right here, unfortunately, went 3 of 5. I fat fingered Karl Anthony Towns. It is what it is. This one was the one I made on YouTube. And then this one right here, cash it. And then this one up here, cash it. All those are posted. So if you would have joined yesterday, you get it all back in spades. You would have made over $200 easy. And you will get those each and every day, as well as the live streams when I'm in town Monday through Friday. So let's cook up an MLB slip and let's get out of here. Let's have a fun MLB slip with these late night hammers. I got 3 hitters right off the rip. I don't like this matchup for Ohtani, but listen, Ohtani's the GOAT, and Scooble's going to have to prove it to me. In addition to that, Ohtani can also get a bat later without Scooble with the closing pitcher and get a homer on his last at-bat. If he gets 5 at-bats, bats, I think he's hitting. Okay, so Ohtani at 1.5, we probably won't see this line too often this season, guys. So while it's there, we got to get it in the mix. And it's honestly, guys, it's Dodgers roulette. So you have Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. But since the only one that has a 1.5 hits, runs, RBI prop is Ohtani, which is hilarious. Honestly, that's so crazy because seeing that they don't have anything for the rest of them is signaling to me that PrizePicks' algorithm is probably putting this to go under. But you can see here it's minus 110. It's 2 on other books, guys. We're not getting off of it. And if you want a tool that you can price shop, again, like always, it's code CRUSH, 25% off DG Fantasy. But guys, listen, we're doing this for fun. I told everyone in the cord, we're not hammering MLB for the first day, for the first couple days. We want the data to come in. We want to make smart decisions. Sure, we can go by last season, but we still need to make educated decisions with our coin, okay? So next we have Julio Rodriguez, and it looks like they don't have a 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for him either. They are selling, but I do like his over half a hit, possibly his fantasy score. Let's see who they do have hits, runs, RBIs, because that is what I want the slip to be. Remember, I don't want to be dealing with the pitchers today. The main pitcher I took today was Skeens, obviously. Suzuki will go in the mix at 1.5. He didn't really get much done over there in the Tokyo Dome, but I think he's due. I think he can get it done tonight. He'll be a fun sweat. If you don't want to take Suzuki, you could go over here to Kyle Tucker. He's going to be popular tonight. But if we price shop him, you can see, yeah, he's a 50-50, guys. And don't worry, Pick Finder also has MLB. I can't wait to get in the mix with this. Look at Cal Raleigh, baby. Seattle versus Oakland. That could be a banger game. Last 5, 80%. Remember, this is last season, but the head-to-head, 60%. I'll have to make a video when I come back explaining what to look for with MLB. Man, I wish there was similar hitting archetypes. Obviously, all the hitters are same, but there's different. There's contact hitters, there's power sluggers, there's base hitters. I mean, that would be so sick if they add that feature. I'm going to talk to them and see what we can do here. But you can see here, I have them projected for 1 hit, half a run, and half an RBI. So pretty much 2, 1.5. So we are going to take Cal for sure. We got Suzuki, Julio, and then Cal. If you don't want to take the Gobby, that's fine. But listen, in MLB, the Goblins and 0.5s are surgical. It's very, very close all the time in MLB. So keep that in mind. This is 7.5x. If you don't want to take J-Rod, you could just take these 3 and sweat that out. That'll be a fun sweat for you. In fact, just do that. And then let's throw in some NBA here real quick. Let's throw in Franz Wagner. And then let's throw in Luka first half PRA, baby. And if you want to run back with any of those guys, obviously you can. Remember, I'm in an arena state, but I will be flexing this. Ohtani, Suzuki, Raleigh, Wagner, and Luka. If you don't want to take the first half, you can go over here and take any of the ones we talked about, Dyson or Sengun, or you can do this one. I also liked this one for a 1v1, Hero and Trae Young. 5.5 3-pointers made, or 5 3-pointers made. Where is it? Right here. Think that one's fine. Something like that, guys. Mix and match, have some fun. Don't forget, promo code MLB. Everything's already posted. I'm giving you guys a salute. You can't see it. Have fun tonight. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.